D'Angelo Russell. Getty Images. The Nets' backcourt was decimated Saturday in Minnesota, but their guard woes don't appear to be long-term. D'Angelo Russell and Caris LeVert both missed the loss to the Timberwolves, with Russell simply resting on his first back-to-back since returning from knee surgery and LeVert a last-minute scratch with a sore groin in pre-game warm-ups. D'Angelo is doing great, but is part of the plan and, obviously, a back-to-back this early, he didn't play. He's progressing fine, said coach Kenny Atkinson, who was non-committal on whether Russell will continue to sit the second game of back-to-backs. It's just a plan we have, and we'll see going forward as these games and the next back-to-back comes. We'll decide then. We haven't decided now. Still, Russell should be back for Tuesday's game against the rival Knicks at the Garden. While both LeVert and Atkinson downplayed the second-year guard's groin injury as minor and said it shouldn't keep him out long-term, he went out pre-game and felt a little tightness. Our trainer came in and we talked about it, he said. I don't want to risk it, Atkinson said. He's a 23-year-old guy. We made that decision together. We just decided to be cautious. I don't think it's anything serious. LeVert said he hadn't felt anything while logging a team-high 29 minutes in Friday's loss to the Bucks, and hadn't appeared on the Nets' injury report Saturday before being scratched against the Timberwolves. No, it was just in warm-ups right before the Minnesota game. I felt it. I kind of felt it when I started moving, said LeVert, who wasn't overly concerned about it lingering or costing him extended time. No, it's probably a short-term injury. I don't think it's too serious. It remains to be seen if the same can be said for Rondae Hollis-Jefferson. A power forward was forced out of Friday's loss in the second quarter, and Atkinson's assessment, despite being measured, sounded more than a bit ominous. I don't want to speculate. I definitely don't want to speculate on that. I'm not in that department, Atkinson said. Let's be honest, it's a challenge for our defense losing him. It just is. We were finally back to full strength. We're going to have to be creative with how we approach it because he was such a Rondae's such a versatile defender. We're just going to have to do it game by committee until Rondae comes back. For his part, Hollis-Jefferson offered no timetable for a return. No, I just listened to our training staff, take it day by day and see how it feels. That's pretty much how it goes. No timetable. I'm waiting to hear from them, said Hollis-Jefferson, adding he had no clue if he was slated for any further exams upon returning to New York. I'm not sure what the next step is for it in his absence. The Nets started Quincy Isaiah power forward Saturday. Meanwhile, Jolly Okafor got increased playing time and poured in a season-high 21 points and grabbed 6 rebounds. Regardless of the minutes, it's always an opportunity whether that's in practice or when I'm on the floor, Okafor said. With Rondae out, we all have to step up. I try to do my part and so did the other guys. We came up short today against a really good team, but it's something to build on.